Hello, this is just a quick video for the planning of the music to go with our introduction or our company logo. Not the introduction to the actual film, but as in the production company. So, for example, 20th Century Fox have their big logo with the music in. I'm not going to recreate that for you, but I'm sure you know what I mean. But basically, we had to decide. The music wasn't allowed to be copyrighted, so we couldn't use music with copyright on it, which means we'd have to search through countless amount of songs that we could use, which were available to us, to find the perfect introduction song, which would be quite hard for what we wanted. So I thought I'd try one myself. To be able to define and perfect exactly how we wanted it. Obviously, we wanted a quite sort of spooky, eerie sort of effect, even though the production company doesn't directly relate to our film, because obviously a production company can make any type of film. Ours is a crime film, and we're only making this one film from our production company, so I thought it'd be sensible to relate it as much as possible to a crime genre, which is why it's almost a horror crime, is what it sounds like. Now, I tried different things. I tried doing chord sequences. I tried different patterns. But what I found worked best was single notes instead of whole chords, because a single note just sounds is defined. Each single sound has its own separate sort of sound, instead of whereas a chord sort of drags on. Having individual notes just sounded a lot better, as if, it's a single aspect. So this is what I sort of came up with in the end. Now, I can change the pace of this, but I don't want it to last too long. I don't want it to last any more than 15 seconds. So I had to try and keep that down as much, but I can change the pace. But a slower pace is more suitable for the film that we're doing. So I thought I'll keep it slow, but not too slow that it just drags. Now, as you can tell, it didn't go exactly how I planned, but it was close enough. Obviously, we'll do a final recording of that by using a proper mic instead of just my phone like I'm using now, so it sounds better. But that is basically it. That is what I plan to have in the start of our film. It took me quite a while to do that, but it's just simple notes using, I can't remember the name of the chord, so I'm not going to say it. But yeah, I thought it worked well, because as I said, each individual pluck of each individual string and each individual note just sort of stands out on itself. Now, I quite like the pace at which I was going then in that previous video, but I'm not sure. I'll have to see how long, when we've done the video itself, if it's suitable or not, because obviously we don't want it to drag too much, but I think that sounded just about right.